What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Houston versus Cincinnati college basketball matchup going down Saturday, March 1st, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week. The college hoops cards all weekend long are solid. The NHL has a big card on Saturday, and the NBA, well, they're going to have some great matchups on Saturday as well. For me, usually the 3-day and 7-day passes are less than buying each of Saturday's daily packages individually. We go for high volume on college hoops Saturday, so make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Houston Cougars and the Cincinnati Bearcats. Houston coming into this one 24-4 on the year, 16-12 against the number after ending up with a 69-61 win over Texas Tech in their last matchup, while Cincinnati comes in 17-11 on the year, 12-14-2 against the number. Winners of 5 of their last 7 as well after a 69-67 win over Baylor in their last game. And the thing you got to keep in mind with Cincinnati, though, is that their recent run of form for the most part has come at home. Of the last 5 wins that I just mentioned for Cincinnati, the last 4 have come at home over Baylor, TCU, Utah, and BYU. They did lose but cover against Iowa State, and they were, beneficiaries of that very, very lucky cover against West Virginia. But the covers don't matter to Cincinnati. Only the wins and losses do, and they couldn't get the job done there. But now, you've got Cincinnati, who have all of a sudden climbed their way up to the next 4 out discussion on the bubble. Now, they can pick up a couple of wins down the stretch, especially a win here. That would be absolutely massive for their tournament resume, and it would definitely do some damage to Houston's to try to, with Houston trying to get a 1 seed. But still, Cincinnati has been fairly impressive for me in the last few games. I mean, yeah, they got their bell rung by BYU in Provo in the first meeting. They got their revenge at home. They lost to Utah, got their revenge at home, and same thing against West Virginia, got blown out, but were a lot more competitive, ironically enough, on the road. But like I said, we started to see Cincinnati pick it up offensively. The offense has started to click, and now they're taking on a Houston team that, yes, is still going to be one of the best teams in the country from a defensive perspective, from an efficiency standpoint, and just flat out overall, just one of the better defensive units in the country. But that being said, there are still some weaknesses of this this Houston team. They do shoot the 3 very well, but they don't necessarily shoot a ton of 3s. It's more so if you force Houston to shoot 3s, they can hit them at a 39.3% clip, and that's the weakness of Cincinnati's defense, is defending the perimeter. But Houston, not a great 2-point shooting team. They're not great at getting to the free throw line. And Cincinnati, there's one thing that Cincinnati does well defensively, besides forcing turnovers, that they don't give up many free throws. So I think that Cincinnati could do enough to at least give themselves a fighting chance. The thing with Houston, though, is that Houston's been a decent-sized favorite in a lot of their recent games and just didn't cover. I mean, they were taking on a banged-up Iowa State team, missing their 2 top scorers, laying 11, won by 9. They were laying 14 against Colorado, who had a hard time finding a winning conference play, won by 10 on the road. They were at home laying 21.5 against Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State snuck in the back door. They also lost outright to Texas Tech. So I just think laying a huge number with Houston, as crazy as it sounds for me to say, considering the fact that I really like this Houston team at home a lot, and I've made money backing them hand over fist in the past, I don't know if I want to lay big numbers with Houston at home right now. So I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bearcats here in the boatload of points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.